Hello viewers, today I'm going to be showing you my command block tutorial. I'll be showing you how to have redstone signals, how to send them, how to make clocks, and how to have signals go through command blocks, and a bunch of basic commands. Okay, let's get started. So first, I need to show you how to carry a signal. So here I have a button. A button actually has to be on a block. And then this is redstone, and this is a redstone repeater. First, if you click it, you see it lights up the whole thing. Well, it branches off, as you can see, because here, if you place it down, it's like that. And here it branches off right here when you go, because you can see it lead up to the button, because it's technically this whole block. And then the block it's connected to, it also gives signal off, so that's why these go through. If you have the lever, as you see, it'll go out this way and that way, because it goes in from here, but it doesn't go through. That's because the thing right here, that it does, a signal can go through that way. So let me kind of show you it in a build function. So this here, a lever is something you can flick to turn on and off. And a button, if you click it, it goes for a little bit, then turns off. So here you see, since these are here, the signal only goes through this way. So like there, that way. So then if you put one there, see it goes through it. And then something else is redstone. You have a long signal, so you want to get from a long distance away. Well, no matter what, redstone can only carry a signal for this far. That is, I believe, 12 blocks. Let me just show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, apparently 15. 15 blocks, sorry. My apologies. Then it just stops. So you see these contraptions where it goes on for a lot longer. Well, if you destroy a piece and then place it down a redstone repeater, it completely renews the signal. So you see it gets brighter the stronger the signal is, and it just renews it right there. And it can go on for a lot longer. Another thing is you can actually have ticks on these. So let me show you what I mean. So here, that's just how it normally is. If you right click it, it'll go back. This thing will go back, and you can do that. Right click again, and then right click to reset. Once it's way back there. And as you see, if you have a signal, I'll use a button in this case, just instantly goes through. If you put a tick on it, see it took a second longer. You put another tick, it takes even longer, and a fourth. So like something you can do is have a bunch of these at 4 ticks, and at the beginning it went instantly. See, there it took a little while. So then you can kind of have like a timer, see how long you want to be. And that is it for this part of it. Next we have a basic clock that goes like there, because you can see if you want, say, for instance, a piston to rapidly move, that makes the piston go. So it just makes it something rapidly happen. So if you put 4 pieces of redstone and then you use a repeater, see, if you're facing this way, it'll go like that. If you're facing that way, see, the signal will go through from where you're at, pointing in what direction. So you have one facing that way, and then you have the ticks face in a circle, so it'll go straight through. And then you can use a block of redstone or a lever or a button to activate it, but then you see it just freezes because um, it keeps on going through and then it just freezes. But then you can, if you have redstone, you can destroy then place it. So you destroy by left clicking and place by right clicking. So what I do is I like roll my fingers. Just roll it. And then if you do that, you roll it, it'll destroy it and it lets it delay just the right amount of time so it makes a clock. But then you can also, like I just showed you, set ticks to it. And then it moves slower. And if you have it go slow enough, like here, you can place and destroy the signal to actually get it to start. Like, say I have this lever here, turn it off quickly, and that'll get it to start too. So that's all for this clock. Next, I have this clock. It's much faster, but it's not as easy to control. So you can set ticks to this one too. So what you do is you place 2 lines of redstone, then you have one repeater facing one way and another facing the other. You place it, and then you place and destroy really quickly. You sometimes need to do it, and there you go. You oftentimes need to do it quite a few times, and then you can set a tick to each. When on this, it normally stops when you do that, and it goes slower, slower, and slower. So there we go. That's this clock. Next, we have this clock. This uses a redstone comparator, and it makes one that's about that fast. This one you can't change. So what you do is you start, and just like the repeater, this little thing's facing in that direction. So what you do is you place it down. This can be helpful in a couple of ways. And then if you right click it, it'll make that look like a redstone torch. Then if you put redstone going in a circle, and then if you put power to this back of it, it'll rapidly send it. Turn the power off, it'll stop it. So you can use this like as long as you're somewhere, it'll do a certain thing. And yeah, it works out really cool. So yeah, you can do that. And that's the end of this clock. Next, we have the fastest clock. It sets a redstone block, a block above it, and 0 destroy. I'm not sure what the 0 is for, but you need that. And first you'll want to set your game rule, CommandBlock output, and if you keep clicking tab, it'll go tile drop. Set that to false. Oops, spelled false wrong. False. And then, because what it does, it destroys, and then it just lag your world with blocks. So if you just place it above there, it sends off a signal so fast that pistons just freeze up like this. It can't even move it fast enough. And this and redstone, you can't even see it go off. It does make an annoying noise. That's what's not good about it. And that's the end of this clock.